fair warning that this playthrough made me genuinely uncomfortable at several points. So proceed with caution, and remember you can always stop watching if you need to.
Is it cold in here, or is it just me? Just gonna go ahead and seal the fountain now. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Nope. No sad cue. Okay. Just, yep. Okay. Proceed. Huh? Birdley's alarm? A dream? It was really just a... Susie? Susie, what are you doing here? You invited us to study, remember? Oh, right, I did, didn't I? You're in a good mood. Did you, have a good dream? It was a nightmare. Poor Susie. Oh. I'm just happy I woke up. Unlike some people. The end was nice, though. What happened? Well, hey, Birdley, time to get up and go. Birdley? Gosh, you've been studying too much, Birdley. Honestly, you deserve a little rest, you know? Sweet dreams. What are you doing? You don't have a tail, do you, Susie? No way, of course not. Really? That's great. So she's more forward? But that could just be because Susie was also more forward and there's no more slow, weird Ferris. That was weird, Chris. Somehow it doesn't feel like we just saved the world. Chris! Hey, wait a sec, Chris! We just actually saved the world, didn't we? And then we just come right back together? Spammed clearly one of the annoying dog's maracas. We didn't even talk to Trashy this time, so how do we know Trashy doesn't have any friends? There's also a Ferris wheel poster in here, too, of course. You suddenly thought about how your day might have been different. Right, like the poster with the orange cat was still more. Yeah. He doesn't seem to be awake. But ultimately, our choices don't matter, and Birdly will be okay next chapter, most likely. Well, I mean, considering the end of chapter 1 into the beginning of chapter 2 a little bit, and considering that our choices don't matter, and considering that theoretically there's not really supposed to be distinct routes like there were in Undertale, but here we are, of course. I'm ultimately leaning towards Birdly is ultimately okay, but just understandably shake it up. True function of the soul is unknown. I mean, you could kind of make that argument about the Jinna route in Undertale too, Dozy, that like the core narrative and story is certainly in the pacifist route, but there's still very relevant information in the other route, as there is at least some here. Hard to say exactly how much at present. So we have fully merged. And our music's back. Hey, Chris, shouldn't we go check on Lancer? He should be back in the school closet, right? Hold on. I still want Onion-san to... Oh, we gotta go up one more. To show up, like Onion-san promised me and then didn't. It's extremely unlikely that that will be any different here. The person telling us that Onion-san showed up the day before isn't here, which is interesting. But we still just do this. So why is that different? That's a oddly small little thing to be different. Very curious. I mean, so nice conversation options or whatever don't seem like they should matter if Onion-san did specifically say that they have something important to tell me the next day. So it'd feel weird if anything, once they'd already said that, could change that. They also said it very ominously, but it's also onion scent, so, you know. And, if onion scent isn't gonna show up now, and we theoretically didn't talk to them day one, where's the person telling us to go back and talk to them day one? Which was there on our pacifist playthrough of Chapter 2, even though we did talk to them day one. It's very confused. Yeah, I suppose we have a little to do there, and a few things to check on that might be different. Pretty much all of this should be the same. I mean, we'll check on the big door, of course. You checked it. If you were rude to them, they don't show up. Fair enough. Fair enough. They said they would be here to tell me something tomorrow, though. They didn't say, don't be rude to me. So there's no particular reason why any of this should be different. I'm gonna be a weenie like Chris. Certainly it feels like we just go here in the final chapter rather than it being a side thing. I think it will be a main thing, given that like Snowy and Monster Kid were hanging out in front of it there. But this is I think I emphasized it the first playthrough, but it's worth emphasizing again that like Chris did experience something here that like is scary, and obviously Chris doesn't talk anyway, but like you don't gotta talk about it, like does imply that Chris doesn't want to talk about it anyway, right? Like it is interesting. It's possible that is where we gained control. Perhaps be a way to say that. Hey, almond roll. Yeah, currently in the denial phase. Noelle seems to be doing okay. Birdley less so, although I actually still suspect Birdley is ultimately okay. But to be determined, another couple of years, I guess. There was also, like, the little bit of muttering that she does when we leave was kind of suspect. We'll bring that up again. I'm gonna mention the hammer. So a hammer is buried in the earth here to symbolize his existence, to connect his spirit to the divine. Originally a smith by trade, he began writing history and made a turn into telling stories as a means to entertain his children. That such a story, created for such a simple purpose, could blossom into such large, wonderful, world-changing thing. That is the majesty of words, Chris. My father was blessed to have such a talent for writing. So, is that enough? We need to talk further, maybe. Pray that the angel will smile upon her. We'll look at this too. Yeah. You heard Alvin mumbling to himself as you walked away. Yeah. Were you proud of me, Father? And is it right for this hammer to? That line right there is very suspect to me. The Cucumber Quest artist worked on this too. So this tab has been open for like 2 years. I read the first, looks like 150 pages, and then this tab has sat open for 2 years. I also noticed that Taxidermy, the person that made Undertale Red, the first Undertale fan game and probably just the best Undertale fan game, is also credited in Deltarune Chapter 2, which is pretty awesome. Notably, there was one little diamond in the star there, although maybe there always was. No, there would be a lot. There should have been a lot if we had saved people, right? I think so. Did she say magnificent before? I don't think she said magnificent before. It's magnificent. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. The population density is so wonderfully low. I bet the Swatchlings will love this. Where are the Swatchlings anyhow? Or task manager? Or even regular task? Hey, Chris, where is everyone else? Don't worry, Queen. I'm here. Me, and only me. I'm trashy. Well, I guess I'll go to my room. Huh? Thanks a lot for the lovely city. It's nearly as good as the one I made in Minecraft. Yeah, okay, they were here before. Yeah. Need to mine 1,000 blocks of obsidian to make my dog 3 colors. Yeah, so there was a hole in the wall in Chapter 1, so this assumedly is related to that. Mr. Society is not here, even though they were a Chapter 1 save. They're still here. And I know there are some differences probably in this area if you were more violent Chapter 1. Obviously, Chapter 1 itself was only mildly different if you did things differently there. And Addison made it. I gotta keep my box. This town's great. Just wish everyone else was here, too. Yo, Chief, if you recruit enough fans for us, we might be able to make our music shop again. Hey, we might even give you a discount. You hear that, Chief? Keep up the recruiting. Why would this dialogue be different? I think it's different, because I think we did check them before and after, but I don't remember this. It created the dojo? We'll make our own dojo for introverts. I think they did have 4 pants instead of 3, Alvin Roll, yeah. Interesting that Mr. Society wasn't hanging out down there. Things have changed again here in Twinge Town. This is a dream that grows with love and care. Don't be afraid to dream. It's a clean start for us here. No longer has their cleaning compadre. You still get to show up here. Good evening, boss. I found a strange hooligan trying to turn the cafe, yeah. If only my men were here. My apologies. This is no time to reminisce. Now, please, you've worked hard. Task manager, of course, not chilling up here. You see anything different, Seam? Well, what have we here? Managed to find another shadow crystal? Oh, is that so? The salesman had found the crystal in the old machine. I wonder if perhaps, long ago, that old machine was very important to someone. A certain lightener, perhaps? Or maybe it's just a hunch. Huh. At any rate, it's truly unfortunate a darkener decided to steal that power. Or is it fortunate? Because of that, you found a new crystal. Here, let me hold on to that for you. Haha. You've collected 2 shadow crystals, but don't let down your guard. I feel your next opponent may be, In reality, it may be impossible to win, unless you use the power of the shadow mantle. Here, it may look like an old scrap of cloth, but... I can't find it. Did someone take it? Haha. Well, now there goes your one chance of victory. Oh. Yeah. So I think it was at least very close to the same. Because they didn't even really change the fact that in this route we theoretically don't know where Spamton became Neo, right? There's no time to read books. Oh boy, I'm trashy! I bet I'm gonna make a lot of new friends! I'm trashy! Don't steal the things from Noel's room. different. Rouse will soon set up.exe my room for me upstairs. Do not worry. I have a long spreadsheet of demands ready, Though, even if I have an awesome room, who will be there to force me to, or to force to enjoy it? I wonder how Noelle is doing now. Me too. Lancer, hey, Lancer, how you feeling? we haven't, like, voiced Lancer at all this, run. Huff, puff. 100% my privileged pal. You sure? You're breathing kinda heavy. Ha! Just a little winded from jumping from Chris's pocket. Feel free to clown around town. I'll be in your items. No idea what you mean, but sure. Because Susie didn't do that this time. Susie, can you carry me on your back? Sure, if you can stay on when I'm at full speed. Wow, the Susie train! Castletown's most exciting attraction! You and Kristoff form in a line. There! I got back into your pocket. Now you can use my power. What if this counts as carrying Starwalker forward? I guess it does. It just skips. I'm Golden Sam! Okay. Talk to you? Ha! You left them behind, didn't you? Just as you left us. Be gone. No interaction with Queen there either. So yeah, I mean, I guess this is kind of obvious, but I hadn't really properly thought about it, I think, before that, like, the ones that are hurt the most are the abandoned toys and objects and such, right? Like, that was the left behind classroom, so the Lightners effectively left them all to rot in the unused classroom there. And then Neo was important to some specific Lightner, and assumedly abandoned in the back of the tech closet for a long time or what have you. Yeah, that would make sense too, Greta. It, pretty much everything else seems to be physical objects, though. Like, the spam was, like, literally in the recycle bin, right? It wasn't just spam on the computers. But task is not particularly, like, you could say it's a one computer, so that's stretching it. So digital is probably in the realm too. Oh, yeah, I didn't actually piece together what swatches were until now. So yes, that is all fair. Yeah, I mean, that's the, oh, but it's color-coded, yeah, to, make it more specific to, this game, and, situation, yep. Yep. Did not notice the, color coding there before. But I mean, I'm familiar with the symbol, right? I am currently emblazoned with the symbol. What do you mean Noel? I guess I wouldn't say Noel's got particular relevance here. Could be. I mean, you could say that, Noel is, oh, the phrasing even lines up, kind of, right? The angel, the one who will protect us, or, not protect us, will... I'm gonna look up the exact phrasing. I could do this pretty quickly, I think. But from Undertale, the story of this, which was very interesting in Undertale 2 because it worked both ways. For both routes. Okay, not strangely. The word strangely appears a lot more than the word angel. The river person also says, tra-la-la, the angel is coming, as one of their bits, incidentally. The angel, the one who has seen the surface, they will return, and the underground will go empty. Yeah, so that wasn't anything about, we'll end the darkness or something. I was thinking it might have said something like that. And that would be very suspect, but this is just regular suspect now. And then when Gerson's talking about it, when you ask Gerson about the prophecy, I guess I could be over here for that. Legend has it an angel who has seen the surface will descend from above and bring us freedom. Lately, the people have been taking a bleaker outlook, called that winged circle the Angel of Death, harbinger of destruction, waiting to free us from this mortal realm. In my opinion, when I see that little circle, I just think it looks neat. Wahaha! That emblem actually predates written history. The original meaning has been lost to time. All we know is that the triangles symbolize us monsters below, and the winged circle above symbolizes something else. Most people say it's the angel from the prophecy. So that's the Undertale discussion of the Deltarune. And it's very... it's distinct that, like... The fact that we are controlling Chris means that Chris is not Chris, I guess, right? Like, Chris is behaving very differently, and it's not that we're just watching Chris's antics play out. We are controlling Chris, and that is a key piece of the narrative that will continue to unfold, I imagine. Player choices versus character choices. We have been told our choices don't matter, but it's possible Chris has been told their choices don't matter also, right? And our choices are mattering more in Chapter 2, certainly, than they mattered in Chapter 1. I mean, we have the choice to say, I'm trashy! Key choice right there. So, like, God, how divergent are things possible here? Because, like, the crux is with Noelle. What if we spare Task Manager after that, right? Like, do they still come here and Queen's dialogue change? Watch out the Rousey animation, it's cute if you haven't seen that before.